Meron pa ba akong full mana heal? Fully restores HP for all allies.
This one.
I knew you'd help. Trust me.
Thank you.
Ay!
Yupa's anxiety is hitting her hard. No! If she gets attacked, it's over.
Thanks. Thank you.
Ako, mali.
Helped us out.
Is everyone all right? Come! Is that all?
Behold, I walk a royal path.
Ang tagal. Ang tagal nito. $100 MP.
Here. Trust me.
I'm grateful.
Thanks.
There is no power
All right.
in your fantasy.
Hold on. Time to switch.
Time for the leading lady. In the end, my abilities amount to nothing. No use holding back.
Uy. Nag-heal.
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Iniisip ko kapag nakain niya lahat yung ano.
Physical attacks incoming. Attack before he swallows the puppets.
I stand waiting.
Behold, I won't hold back. Light. A tough one.
Watch me. Burn. Sorry, my mistake. Was fading. I can do this. I channel my power. I'm sorry, everyone.
By the swan up with blade in hand. A mystic shield. Is that all?
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma. Look how much magma swirls around inside him.
Tactic.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means she's gonna heal.
Let's go.
Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Flare.
Still up?
The
I'll
world
show
of
you.
old and its people shall perish.
Raging fire! Falkenberg, you've got several
Here I go.
elements slowing you down. Vishnu!
Observe the enemy. Come! Burst forth!
Behold, come forth, royal soul. Hold on.
Ice. Ice. Do I have an ice attack? Oy, wow! Prince Melissa! False premise, thank you for the raid! Thank you for the raid! Welcome raiders, I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety streamer. And currently playing some endgame of MetaphorReFantazio.
This'll do.
Oh no. Thank you, Falls. Ingat-ingat today. Welcome, Raiders, Princess Melissa.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Isa na lang siya eh, oh. You GIF uli.
That side means she's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Watch me!
One-time weakness to fire.
Going for the weak spot!
Great job, Juna.
I shall do
How's
my
your day,
best.
Kurix? It's been going good. So far, so good.
Do this.
Holy shit! I ran out of mana now. Or my goodness, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm at my wit's end. Fire? Fire damage to all enemies. I don't know anymore. Fully restores HP to everyone.
This should
That
help.
helped.
I'm obliged. Thanks.
Hulkenberg, you've got several ailments slowing you down.
Night!
Tomoy, welcome, Raiders. I don't know anymore.
Is that all?
This is tough.
Let's take.
I don't have any more mana item. Ambrosia. $100 MP. Everyone?
Take it.
There you go.
Trust me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chastity.
Debilitate.
This heralds a
He's
new
building up an incredible amount of magma.
Darn it. This boss battle.
sacrifice yourself.
He keeps on eating and stuff.
That side means she's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Burn! This is take my fullest power.
Hulkenberg,
is no
you've got several ailments slowing you down.
I stand waiting.
Be hope. Let's go. The magic seed.
Connect, damn it.
We gotta do something about all those ailments. Watch yourself.
Raging fire!
Ang daya naman. He's healing. Great reset.
Sacrifice yourself to the
He's
new age.
eating again.
That side means she's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Heed me!
Hulkenberg,
Our new
you've
world
got
and its
several
ideals.
ailments slowing you down.
Is that all?
Nice.
pride.
I think I have some status ailments eh. Yeah,
Here.
no wonder.
Thank you.
That was helpful. Thanks. I call upon a royal soul. This might sting.
Even those souls of kings give me strength.
It is your turn.
Eh. And just one more cheek left. Heal.
This heralds a new
Building up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the
Ah.
new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him.
Let
or he'll
justice
eat the puppet.
prevail.
There is no power in your fantasy.
I leave the rest to
Ready.
you.
I'll show you. Let's get
Much
close.
thanks. Be neither tim. Oh, power of kings! Slash!
Ah, what a weak attack!
Shall perish.
I will protect you.
There is no power
Come forth, royal soul.
fantasy.
This is it.
And then he's going to heal for 600 HP. Ay. Debuff.
Shoulders.
Reset.
Perish. Sacrifice yourself to the
Darn
new
it.
age.
Yeah, I need to...
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets. I'll go with this.
Thanks. Was needed.
My thanks. Let us clean up. I show no mercy.
121.
Stand ready. Knight! Strike me if you dare.
Our new world and its ideals have no meaning for you.
Is there another way?
That is the question. Is there any other way?
Take it.
Thank you.
That helped.
Much thanks.
This masked dancer.
Already in effect. And then he's going to do a debuff on us.
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
And then he's going to eat another...
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Well, at least he didn't debuff us this time.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Some darker arts.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. So disengage.
I'll do my part.
It's okay. We can do this. Maybe not.
Ay, this last boss.
Here.
Thank you.
My thanks.
My thanks. The
Watch
world
me!
and its people shall perish.
Raging fire!
Face me! There's a better way. I was saving
I
this.
owe you. There is no power in your fantasy. Not done yet.
Oy. Heal 600. So basically, I only dealt like 200 damage.
Sacrifice yourself to
Ah.
the new age.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Okay. Hmm. Should I rely on items for attacks? Increase physical attack power 1 time for all allies. Restore 400 HP, 250 HP. Status ailments, increase critical hit rate for all allies for 3 turns.
Take it.
That helped.
Relying on items now.
Quite a boon. Helpful as ever.
I've masked dancer.
It's already in effect.
Burn! They sure don't give up
Our
easy.
new world and its ideals have no need for you.
Too much, perhaps?
Oy, wow! Ano yung wow? Who raided? Cocombe raided with the 21 viewers! Let's go! Welcome, guys! Chichiu! Thank you for the follow, man!
The rest is up
My
to you.
turn.
There is no power
Warrior.
in your fantasy.
Hack and slash.
Thank you, Cocombe, for the raid! Welcome, guys! I'm Kurix, a Filipino variety streamer. And currently on my last leg, fighting the last boss here at MetaphorReFantazio, which is kind of a headache. He keeps on healing. We have run out of mana potions. Thank you, Chichu, for the follow. I'll follow you back, man.
Our new world and its
We also have Chi-Fils.
for you.
Bro, nice. Thank you for joining
Hold back.
the raid. Hero slash 25 Royal slash.
The magic seeds. A tough one.
And then it's going to heal again. We have already destroyed the other side of the two sides of his face.
He's holding up an incredible...
Executor pala yung Pokemon, sayang.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Hindi ko alam if he already ran out of mana kasi hindi na siya nagde-debuff eh.
That side means he's
I
gonna
call
heal.
upon a royal
Attack
soul.
him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Raging fire. Sorry, my mistake.
I'm ready when. Wait a sec.
Attack. Saan may attack? H, yield, item, F.
Withstood that.
Four.
I shall vanquish
Why do you only have 4 attacks? 4.
I'll cut you down. They die hard.
Let's stay calm. Let's go. This is it. Still here?
Ay. This seems pointless now.
Strength.
I don't know anymore. But then again, thank you. I think
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
nice.
Come on, this has to work. That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppet.
Dancer. I'll show you. Let's not. This should be good.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
That helped us out. Stay insane in a fight? Not bloody likely.
MP.
This one.
I owe you. I shall fight as the... I call upon royal power within. Hack and slash. Not done
It's
yet.
okay. We can do this.
There's still hope.
Here.
Thank you.
My thanks.
I owe you one.
I'll give you the perform. Watch me. Burn! Stubborn, hey?
Our new world and its
All awesome
ideals
souls,
have
do
no
your
need
thing.
for you.
I'll hang back.
I can't afford to hold back. No holding back.
Please. Yon.
Tougher than I thought.
He removed his debuff.
Sacrifice yourself to the
Come on. Come on.
That side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
We need more. Do we have many more MP? Increase physical attack power 1 time. Oh no, I no longer have any MP pots. Oh no, what will I do? Almighty? $250 almighty damage to all enemies.
This should work.
Still up? I've got just the. This is just what I need. Raging fire.
Yay!
Don't let up now, Juna.
Gotta stay calm.
Malapit na!
Use now, think later.
Yan! Wala na! Nagidola!
Show me true power.
29! Let's go! Radiance!
Light!
Malapit na! Let's go! 263! Let's go!
Sacrifice yourself.
Let's go! Let's end this bastard once and for all! Let's go!
Side means he's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the
Let's friggin' go! Boom!
All right. Wait a sec.
Almighty
I'll
item.
use this one. My bad. They're still
I shall
breathing.
fight as the... I call upon royal power within.
Last Almighty.
This calls for one of these. They die hard.
I will fight with. I won't hold back.
Oh no. No. Oh, wala na. Oh no, please. Do I have any other item, offensive item, that will deal 300 damage? 200, 200. Oh no. 200 fire damage, 200 ice, 200 fire damage to one enemy.
Take it. Still up.
Ay, it will heal now. Darn it. It was almost there.
He's holding up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Did we get debuffed?
That side means he's gonna heal. I'll show you. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets. Going for the weak spot. Great job, Juna.
There is no
Now
power.
they're weak to something new.
Nah. All right.
Right in their weak spot. Beat him down, Basilio.
I shall vanquish evil. Perhaps not. Here. Not done yet.
Behold. I by this power. Is there another way? Let's try this. A tough one.
I behold this power. Raging fire. Stubborn, hey?
Kulang pa din. Oh, kulang pa din. Oh.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay.
He's gonna heal. Attack him, or he'll eat the puppets.
Hmm. I'm relying on items now. Hmm. Okay, I don't have any debuffs on me.
Use now, think later.
In the net warrior. Let me rethink this.
Deals 300 almighty damage to one enemy.
This should work. They die hard.
Meron pa pala ako. Tama, wait.
Take it.
Still up?
Meron pa ba? No. Wait. Wait. No. I ran out of it.
Nah. I call upon a royal soul. Burn!
The puppet's magla's fading!
Yun! Yes!
My perfect world!
Oh no! Don't tell me meron. Anong not yet?
I refuse.
No, just freaking die.
End like this.
Freaking die already! I have no MP. Please, just give up. Just fucking give up, you mother...
You will be a sacrifice. Sustain the
Just freaking give up.
weak one. Oh, peon!
It's not over. It's not fucking over.
His magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield.
Please, fill my MP.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live.
Thank you, A Square, for joining Cocombear's raid. Welcome to the stream.
Luis Guiabern! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this! Give us our final call to arms!
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and
No, I no longer have any MP.
This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot.
The world of all and its people shall perish.
Here!
Thank you.
Helpful as ever.
Thanks.
I can't afford to hold. I shall vanquish evil. I'll cut you down!
right on target.
Stay
Nice one,
insane in
Skull.
a fight.
Come here!
Pero the music is rousing eh. Come on. Just freaking die.
Get wrecked.
Get wrecked.
Let's hit that new
I'll
weakness.
show you.
Pero the music is epic, oh.
Slight sting. Great job, Juna. Now they're weak to something new.
High pressure.
Give in to anxiety.
Dekunda. He removes his debuffs. Shit. Uy, yes. Yes.
Aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight. Hold on.
Do we have a debuff?
Won't hold back! Maybe
Do we have a debuff though? Come on. No. It's not that. Okay. We are not debuffed. So okay. He has no buffs, okay. Heal. Let's heal.
Let's try this.
Thanks.
I owe you.
I owe you one.
In the name of... Are you prepared?
Can I attack him? Wait, 498. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. Nice, me.
You've got this.
Ready.
Ready.
I've got. This is just what I need. Raging fire.
Yun, 1,278. I have buffs. What? Wag. Nice.
Beautiful dodge, Heiser.
Nice, 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 nice.
You better be sure.
Weak.
As the noble I am.
Oh no.
Perhaps this suits
Fuck
me
it.
best.
Fuck you.
I'll use what I must. Too much, perhaps?
Nag-miss pa yung attack niya.
I'll use this.
Thanks.
That helped.
The angel won't freaking die. Nice. Teka, do I have any debuffs on me?
Captain, they've got your defenses down.
Ah, he has buffs. Okay.
Going for the weak
Great
spot.
job, Juna.
Let's stay calm.
Now
No wonder.
something new.
Let's remove yung buffs niya muna. Let's remove his buffs. That's why he can evade our attacks. Removes all buffs on enemies.
This should work. I can't afford to hold back.
Ang tagal, 459. Oh no.
Oh, power of kings. Rancor.
Oh, there you go.
Feel true terror.
He removes his debuffs.
Oh, please.
Most badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
No, no. Shit. Somebody's going to die.
Too slow.
How strong?
Wasn't
Someone
enough.
get him back on his feet. His aura's overpowering. Dancer. It's making it harder to fight. Burn! Just hold on. This is their weakness.
Behold,
Don't let up now,
I
Juna.
walk a royal path.
Ay, epic music, but I no longer have anything to fight against.
Here.
Captain,
Live to see
you've
another
got your
day.
defenses
Its
down.
ideals have no need for you. The Clemar, a foolish people tainted with guilt, be gone from this world.
What's happening?
What?
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up.
Underworld 3.
Juna's knocked out. You gotta whip her up. Juna's down. Someone, quick, get her back on her feet.
This is ano? Oi.
This should work.
Time for my grand comeback!
There is no power
Watch me!
in your fantasy.
Ah, naka-debuff pala kaming malala eh.
Maybe not.
We are debuffed. And the struggle is real.
Be a waste to let
That
this
helped.
sit.
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
Take it.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Quite a boon.
Be gone.
Uy, yan.
This is it.
Someone get him back on his feet!
Stadet. Ah, so that's what he meant. He mean by ano? The Clemar should die. So freaking cheap.
Yeah! Hear my prayer. Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
Eek. Some darker arts.
Mass dancer. This might sting.
I will fight with pride. This should work. I live to see another day.
Perhaps this suits me best. I'll use this.
Thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you.
Feel true terror.
I see your game.
Fight a losing battle.
This aura's overpowering!
This is just what I
It's
need.
making it harder to fight! Just hold
Going for
on!
the weak spot.
Behold. Maybe not.
Party.
The rest is
By
yours.
my spear. In the name of... I shall vanquish evil. No, no. Try some of this!
Right on target!
Let us clean
Nice
up
one,
this
Stroll.
mess. Now accept your fate. Rancor!
Observe the enemy. For all that we strive for! Is that all?
Tempest shot. Thundering Fang.
Now that's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman!
Good dodge, then.
Take it. Helpful as ever.
Much thanks.
Yeah, BT, thank you for joining the raid.
Noble I am. Ah! Let me rethink this. Hold on. Taste.
Right on target! Nice one, Stroll!
I'll use what I must. Some darker arts.
Nice! I stand waiting.
Behold, I walk a royal path.
try this.
My thanks. Now, what's the play?
Baby, thank you for joining Cucumber's raid. Has been said. Nice.
I stand ready with blade in hand.
Holy Knight's protection.
Let's stay calm. This'll do.
Helpful as ever.
My thanks.
Okay.
Trust needed.
Hulkenberg comes to save the day.
Justice.
You think yourself equal? Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
Feel true terror. The Clemar, a foolish people tainted with guilt. Be gone from this world.
Ayan, I think pag sinabi niya yan yung mga Clemar, I think I should switch out Stroll because he's going to one hit KO him. But I don't know if I will be able to do that.
About an entire tribe. We have to do something.
Yun, repelled. Nice.
His aura's overpowering. It's making it harder to fight.
I stand waiting.
Hold on.
The world of old.
Better be sure.
Oi, Koi Ghost.
I'll withdraw for
My
a moment.
turn.
There is no power.
You better be ready. Gotta stay calm.
Restore 250 HP, cure status ailment, critical rate for all allies for 3 turns, allows one ally increase hit rate, restores 200 MP and cures status. Ito pala eh. Who should we heal?
All right. I knew you'd help.
Let us clean up. Face me! Rancor!
By the sworn oath. Oh, power of heroes! A mystic shield.
There are no tribes facing elimination. There you go. That's
Nothing.
Tempest shot.
Fight a losing
Nice.
battle.
Oh, really now?
This should work.
Thanks.
Our new world and its ideals.
Placency to the front. Oh, awesome souls, do your thing. Get wrecked.
Cilio left him one.
Shit! Look at that attack.
Now accept your fate. Some darker arts.
By the sworn oath. With blade in hand.
It's okay. By this power. Let me help.
Quite a boon.
Yo, Demisio, thank you for joining Cucumber's raid. And good evening. Happy Sunday morning now.
I see your game.
Defy me.
Nice.
Here I go.
Let's fucking go.
Beat him
Perhaps
down,
all
Cilio.
power of kings. Rancor!
Is everyone all right? For all that we strive for!
Let's take. I won't hold back.
The world
Awesome souls, do your
and
thing.
its people shall perish.
Get wrecked.
Face
That's what they
me!
get when they mess with you.
Some
Get
darker arts.
fucking wrecked.
Come!
Okay, we don't have any debuffs. Do we need to heal though? Mad Rush.
Not this one.
MP. Yeah, she needs it. She needs to keep on buffing us or protecting us. Deals heavy physical slash 25. Deals extreme almighty
This is it. Nice hit.
2560.
Here I go.
Be neither tall power of kings. Rancor!
By the sworn oath of let justice prevail!
Omniguard.
No.
Hindi, well, let's try.
My thanks.
That helped us out.
The Vitus power. The magic seeds. Still up?
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing.
Julio left
They're
her
still-
wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
Why? Why can you not understand my ideals?
Because it sucks. Because it sucks.
Feel true terror. A world born of fantasy. It must not be.
Shut up! Just fucking die. How many forms do you have?
Only a flesh wound.
Repelled, nice.
His aura's overpowering.
Face me!
It's making it harder to fight.
Some dark apologies.
Just hold
Would you
on.
finish it?
Come! Is that all?
Why has it come to this?
Why? Because you suck.
Cut through. A tough one.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Julio left
That,
it wide
eh?
open. Let's hit that new weakness.
Repelled, nice. Hulkenberg saved the day. Final form. Hopefully.
I'll use what I must. Rancor! Mandible bearing.
Let justice prevail!
Let's go. Please just freaking
Maybe not.
die already.
Let's try this.
Much thanks.
Let's meet.
Thanks.
Why
Come here.
has it come to this?
Ah!
3,270. Let's go.
My world!
Let's fucking go.
But why? Why is it still beyond me?
You just fucking suck. Wait, what happened?
Dawn breaks.
Although that's still a mystery though. How were they able to survive that? It's still a question. What happened? What happened when he died?
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Yay! Yeah! Yeah!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
He did it!
Not yet.
What the?
I have my ideals.
Ano ba naman yung ideals mo na yan? Oy, anime cutscene.
Fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Show him the fall of his world.
To your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Yeah. Use the staff now. Hop. Buhay ka pa din!
It's not but lies!
What? What's going on?
Kamehameha Wave! The power of friendship! Let's go! The power of friendship! Let's go!
Now, die!
We know. Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Uy! Sheesh! Look at that! Boom! Final form ride.
Damn you!
Uy! Yung ano... Yung Gauntlet Runner naging ano, Gundam. Shung! Finally! Destroy the bastard! Whoa! Look at that! Amazing. Achievement unlocked. Complete all quests. Help anyone in need. Save the country. I finally bested my adversary, Luis, who had become a threat to all mankind. Thankfully, the nightmare of the entire populace transformed into humans have been averted. This nation has some hope for a future. To appear. Thank you, Patch. We finally finished it. Monster Hunter World.
The Lord that governs Utopia.
Nag-echo talaga yung clip ni Patch dun, ha?
The hero's archetype. The king.
Uy, talaga? Sabay echo yung clip ni Patch. Good morning, Patch. Ang sweet ng text-to-speech. Super.
I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. The harbinger of change.
Yes.
For a deadlocked reality.
Dang, after 12 hours, I started from 1. Anong oras na? It's already 2:02. No, what time did I start? 12 hours? So, maybe around this time as well? Pero And then a good night, 13 hours. Hindi, no, nakalagay dito. Oh nga, no, 13 hours. Yeah, 13 hours. Thank you, Patch. And a good night and sweet dreams to you. Oh, yun na. Yung king.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
Oi, who's that?
This voice. Is that... could it be? But how?
Thank you, Patch. I'm just finishing this and I'm going to end the stream na din. After the conclusion of this game. Pero thank you for dropping by. Appreciate you for it. Maraming salamat,
While a
Patch.
flame swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul.
Huh?
I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I
Oh.
had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
So siya yung boses. Ano, his wife or yung the main protagonist's mother?
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater
Why is
embodiment of the
Hitlodius
impossible
jerking?
is there than a
Look
dragon?
at his body, look at his
And
shoulder.
he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
look at his shoulders though.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believe that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to
Trickstar, good
overcome
morning.
everyone.
And I think magsisimula pa lang yung day mo.
Provided they can turn
I just
their
finished the
anxiety into
game.
strength and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change.
I
Their
will
world
mode.
shall be one
Yun
full of
lang. Pero yan,
possibility.
have a productive day at work pa rin. Kahit may bagyo, no?
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins.
Goodbye, Moore. AKA Hitlodius the Fifth. Let's see those credits! And the ending of the game.
Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne.
They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed. They who have overcome this fierce contest. The throne's new sovereign I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Oh, look at that. Yay!
Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is coming.
Shut up! Beat him!
Can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Shut up!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule.
Bloody fantastic.
Mababa siguro sila via the new Gauntlet Gundam. Gauntlet Gundam. What will happen now? Will the palace still remain at the top?
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Oh, come on, please. I don't want to play anymore. I just want to just watch. I don't want to walk around. I'm done with that. There you go. Let's go. Let's go.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
My heart's pounding.
My heart's pounding out of my chest.
Well,
Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title.
my liege, my king.
Your Majesty.
There you go. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I hope I can live up to that title.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course.
Yeah, of course. Of course, those are politicians.
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
I'll face any challenge. I'm not sure how I'll rule. We can change the world.
We have the power to change the world. All of us. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my side.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues. Better to say what you mean with determination.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll try to earn their trust. I'll let my work prove my words.
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be bright.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck.
Si Maria. Thanks for always having me.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king.
Oi, anime cutscene? Anime cutscene. Let's watch.
All right, a warm welcome, please. His Majesty, the new king!
Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
Yo, Patch! Thank you, thank you. Thank you for still hanging out on the stream.
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
Yun na yung crown. May...
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Jeez, let's go! Whoa! Let's go!
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day.
Yeah, you and me both. You and me both.
This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins.
Huh?
I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet.
Wait, what?
1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
1 year. What happened? What changed? Oh, naglalakad lang siya oh. With the people, oh.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
Whoa.
What? The songstress?
Lady Juna?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic.
Yeah.
Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researchers' findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, Everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
Hard to believe it's already been a full year. Only natural that there would still be unrest among the people.
Even the royal knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything. And now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Nocturne.
Oi! That's nice.
You believe that? The royal knights, led by a Chief of all things.
Why not?
He's one of the 6 partisans himself.
Of course. Why
When he
not?
speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Of course. Everyone is on equal footing. There's no racism anymore. There's no superior race.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
That's for the better, right?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young Majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation.
As it should. There's no longer a room for division.
It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
And? The people are smiling more now, but smiles won't solve the multitude of problems we still face.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him.
Ah, can't be.
Yo, Marco, good morning.
Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Morning. Farlight 84. Do check out Marco Angelo. You know, I think this is yung, ano ba to? Flight Simulator? The Microsoft Flight Simulator. Kamusta po ito? Kakatapos ko lang ng game. I'm just watching the epilogue now. Ayun na yung king, oh. Naglalakad lang, namimili sa market. 1 year has passed. Uy!
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
Oh, cute niya, no? Hi,
After all
Smay.
the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go.
Paperworks.
Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
All this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? Juna's back from her inspection.
Look at them. They all look so cute.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
Sige. Enjoy, Marco.
Oh, good grief.
I'm about to end the stream na rin after closing and the end credits for the game. Thank you for dropping by, man.
Somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
Oh. Why is he on the tavern?
I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know?
Oh. He's talking to a normal patron at the bar.
Still, it was other scientists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Saint-Effects and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect.
As authority weakens, power falls to the hands of those who have never wielded it. We must ensure that not corrupt and give rise to new conflict.
Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a saint's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
You'll come to understand them.
It was good talking to you too.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
He's the king, you know. I'm glad to see more optimism in the world. Still, it will take more than that to effect true change. This is the kind of games that I don't know.
I should have known
It makes you
you'd be
happy.
without your escorts again.
Happy to be a gamer.
How is
Diba?
it?
Parang good
Being able to hear
storytelling,
the city's honest
good
thoughts.
politics, engaging storyline, great characters, great story, great graphics, great everything. And I think I know what my game of the year is for 2024. It's MetaphorReFantazio.
If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
I'll wait until she comes back.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detour. Either way, let's keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the lady captain of the Royal Guard.
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here for.
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I'll go back soon.
I have a few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you. To settled, I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
Are we still going to control him?
Alright.
Why?
Let's go.
Maria went missing, it seems, so long ago. She might be praying at the Grand Cathedral. Why not go talk to everyone else first?
Hey?
Ay! We're back. Should I use the controller again? Para mas madaling or easier controls, of course.
Hey?
Hey? Okay, let's talk to...
Come now.
Wow, the formality.
Of course.
I was but a wanderer searching in vain for the prince.
So,
You acted as the witness of my duel. Brings back... Rodante. Thanks to you, I was able to face him with eyes forward.
well,
You do not make it easy by sneaking out of the palace as you do.
this
I will protect you with my life, as I have always endeavored to do, Your Majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so.
What do you want to do?
There are still some other people we can talk to, but did you want to go to see Maria now? Okay, let's
What now?
do we need to still talk to the followers? I know. We're going to talk to everyone again? Really now? Stroll. Oh, it's Stroll.
Hey.
Skulking about the city again, are we? Which is to say Hulkenberg is on the hunt Classic game of cat and mouse. Though who is which, I dare not say. It's been a year since you ascended to the throne, but it's like you've hardly changed. I could say the same for you, of you. You haven't changed much either, Stroll. The Lord or General Stroll, Your Majesty. I'll never get used to such titles. I really should have a page of Juna's book. She has a gift for delegating like she was born to do so. Not that I can talk. I actually came out of the bit of a breeder myself. You know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles a little too clearly. A general's duties feels overwhelming at times. But there are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives. Remember our first meeting back at the recruitment center? I am a fallen noble with nothing to my name, and you, a struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were a little more than an afterthought. If I had met you, I have never realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions, and certainly could have saved the Hellions. I owe something, the joy and the faces to you. I think I've said it before, but again, thank you. You need to give yourself some credit, Stroll.
No.
I would still owe my credit. Owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you. You have a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee.
That's why.
Our titles may have changed, but I'd like to think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me. And now and always.
Stay there.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right then.
Let's talk to each and every one of our followers and friends. Ice May? Oh, Ice May. Oh, Ice May and Dana are here. Well, I see our king is out on some personal business, eh? I believe Hulkenberg was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business. Who comes or goes? I'm on break myself. Only try not to frustrate your royal guards over much, They all take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. Bah, who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth. That's because that's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? A UGF outcast, once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made a knight commander? There was, of course, some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepting they become, albeit gradually. An outcast became king too. They needed look further than an outcast who became their king.
True.
Indeed, you face no shortage of persecution. And look at you now. Grand titles and posts across the nations are no different, spread across all the tribes. I've realized over the past year just how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great of a king, he alone does not a country make.
However,
Yet he stands for those people as a symbol and representative. That the king and those around him are a mix of mixed tribes, it has already caused a great shift in sentiments, even for those in the rural villages. How's Tadari?
Now that you mention it.
Just how Tadari these days?
yes.
He seems as busy as he can handle, now that they've resumed trade with other villages. Your coronation inspired the village to greater heights. It proved that the barriers can be broken, and that even they could take the first step. New winds are blowing. If in every corner of this country, I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself soon enough. And someday, I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books. We have ways to go before that day comes, but until it does, let us forge a new path towards it, Your Majesty. Ah, it's really, parang it's sweet.
Yo.
Hey, out inspecting again. Seems right to paint. Seems a right paint to me. But I appreciate you going to all the effort. All is well, I take it. Making your rounds, Basilio.
Hey.
Yeah, captain of the Tradian Brigade, reporting in. And I'm pleased to report that there's nothing to report, Your Majesty, so I'm taking a break. Bit of a mouthful in it. Still not used to calling myself captain besides. We've even taken in some survivors for Luis's troops, But don't you worry. I've got two eyes on him. When I ain't even looking. Way I see it, they weren't the ones trying to make the world worse. You just gotta show him how power is supposed to be used, yeah? We owe it to you. There's less discrimination in the city these days. Fewer and fewer are turning to a life of crime to make ends meet. If Del could see Grand Tread today, his eyes would bug out. And not just Del. Lot guy who didn't make it. Vinka. I take it you mean Vinka. Yeah. You remember him? Those damn experiments trapped him in vengeance he couldn't see past. But I feel like he might even smile seeing what I'm up to now. We built this piece with a lot of blood and tears. So I say those of us who made this far owe it to all of them. What didn't protect it? What? Maybe I've got nothing to report today, but it's not like bad people just stop being bad because you're king now. You've been through a lot, though, so thanks for not giving up on us, or the world on that matter. You spot any trouble that I didn't spot first, you just point me at it, I'll solve it quickly like. And look at this, they're still hanging?
This place.
Last year they were so awful, but it's lately the gallows are hardly getting any use.
Oi!
The corpses and the people are crouching next to them along the sunshade road seems to have cleared out lately. A frightful thing, really. They seem terrified that something themselves made me anxious just to look at them. Beggar.
This is all right.
Still can't believe that no matter how many times I see the king walking up this honeybee, the city is pretty much back to how it was compared to the time last year. If Luis had ended up king, who knows where we'd be now. But why is he still there's still some beggars? No, not like I can tell a lie from the truth if I tried.
All right.
There's so many people to talk to.
What now?
Follower. Let's just focus on the main characters. Let's talk to Juna.
My...
Look at that.
My king.
Oh, there you are. Well, heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you'll need to clear your diary for me soon. Bring any souvenirs?
Gosh!
Let's just focus on the report. Don't worry, I'll give you just the gist. Firstly, the Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly, repairs in full swing, and we're already processing admissions. I must say, I'm still surprised you appointed me of all the people to the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on our Tung as a songstress. Oh, and shall I introduce you to my furry little friend? I scooped him up at the Academy of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled on the little guy in some kind of an observatory supposedly used by the king long ago. Considering the igniter around his neck, I'm sure he was being taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat could survive alone in that cold, could he?
So...
Regardless of our mysterious kitty, it's only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. All the knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. It may even be hiding secrets as big as a dragon temple or the sanctum. Oh, and keeping the cat. Feels like fate, you know?
Speaking of which...
And speaking of fate, on my way back, I met up with Mertus. She's well, I trust.
Now we're talking.
She's been keeping well, I hope?
Yeah.
More than well. Her throat has been fine. She's a fairly prominent singer about town now. We both just keep soaring to new heights, her in music and me coming to face with the magic again.
Hey!
Surely you remember music was the first magic born in this world, yes? When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others.
Magic.
I'm parched. Kukuha ako ng tubig, guys. I'm just going to read it some more and then let's see kung how will the stream end or the game ends. Getting some glass of water muna. Okay, let's go. Who else? Ay, is this the cat that she was talking to? Isn't that cat from the academia? If that place made of magic, how is it here in real life? To say nothing how he could have survived in a deserted ruin buried in the snow, that should be impossible, right? I just, who knows? If memory serves, the last king did build himself a study in the Mage Academy. Do you think the academia was styled after that, maybe? The cat tends to himself quietly, utterly impartial to us.
Oh!
Okay, let's talk to more followers. Yufa.
Greetings.
Working hard as ever. Well, where you're going about town and listening to what people have to say. Myself, I just come from the Crown Court, where I've been consulting with the people about their grievances and disputes as a chief magistrate. Our court has the time for that. Shouldn't you delegate that?
Well,
our court is taking on common grievances.
Yes, of course.
In the past, we were busy with cases of violence and theft, but those have decreased remarkably.
In truth.
As you're undoubtedly aware, in the past, many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much of a trial. I'm pleased to report things are different now. Anyone, regardless of race or status, can tell their side of the story in court and be judged equally and fairly. It just goes to show that anything is possible, even for priestess to become a chief magistrate. And my brother is making great strides as village chief. He rather hated the role before, but he's truly found his calling, I think.
The reason is...
As I said, no one knows what the future holds. It's all the more reason why I try to guide people to good choices.
Now that you mention it...
How's Ovi? Was Ovi doing well?
Very well.
Yes, we practiced dancing together and we showed her mother. All of them are ready to ease into working again. Hearing them made me reflect on all the people who still need our help. Until now, the only hope those people had was God.
I do believe...
I want to fight for them to have options under laws, system that they can rely on in addition to a higher power. A country where all the tribes with all their values can join hands in harmony. That's what we need. You aim to achieve that too, yes, Your Majesty? I hope you'll allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Wonderful.
What am I to do?
Diaper Noble. This is not a conclusion we wish for. Now that we've lost our leaders in the church, what's to become of our lifestyle? Grin and bear it for now. The king's as much as a dreamer as the last. He'll be crushed under the weight of his lofty ideals soon enough. I'm sure of it. Oh, really now? Oy, si Edenio.
Hey.
Hello there, Your Majesty. It's great to see that you're doing as well as ever.
Closure. Wonderful.
There's so many things happening. Oy.
All right.
You're still surveying the city incognito, Your Majesty. Your escort would be aghast. Not that I think anyone is truly capable of harming you. As you are aware, faith in the Sanctishers plummeted after our misdeeds were exposed. I admit, we were arrogant and unjust, wicked in custom, but people have found salvation through the church as well. I intend to restore the Sanctis Church to its true purpose, to offer salvation to those in need. As a Sanctiarch, and as someone who was saved by the Sanctis faith myself, that is all I can do to return the favor. Well, at least he turned a new leaf, si Gideo.
May God keep you, child.
All right then. What now?
Follower. Nuras?
But...
Where's Nuras? Oh, Nuras is here. Oh, what brings your royal majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face too, have you? I know how it is. I have the fancy old title of Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau and can research as I please now, but something's missing. So I threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner in the way I do. I know how you feel.
About that.
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something is missing. I knew you'd agree. I think my bones are aching to feel the wind.
Perhaps.
Now that I'm ungrateful for the gracious title you've given to a man who used to skulk about modifying gauntlet runners, you haven't seen anything yet. Why, one day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatial palates. It would change the world, wouldn't you say? It's just a bit stuck at the beginning on the development.
Indeed.
And it's time like this I need a stimulation of the mind. You have anything that might do the trick? Do I smell another relic hut? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you'd pop back in with one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves were better off left untouched, they become the guiding principles of my research, you know?
That's...
Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects of it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps a burden on the future generations is no engineer at all.
However...
Still, it's no small feat to design with a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary, even if I struggle with it. And I'm a bully genius. I knew it. What I need stimulation. Your Majesty, you know, like the soul-shaking speed of the quiver of a drive engine. You let me know if you ever want to go out for a spin, won't you? Or dear old girl sparkling clean and always ready for takeoff. Whoa, look at that. Look at our gauntlet runner. It looks so pretty. Who's this? Seiba? Who's Seiba? You moron, can't you say I'm busy? Oh, it's you, Your Majesty. Remember me, do ya? Refresh my memory. Young king, but with bad memory, I see. How could you forget Seiba, former maintenance chief of Louis Gauntlet Run? Oo. We put him on his place back then. I was just examining Your Majesty's Gauntlet Runner as part of my research duties. I recall how astonished I was to see her take this guy for the very first time. Okay. What's this?
Amazing.
There are so many people to talk to. Pero we're just sticking to to the NPCs for now. To our followers.
Ain't this a pickle?
The king himself out browsing the shops. Perhaps I need to drop off my royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply goods to the royal family. Any recommendations? One igniter in particular, in fact, though I'm afraid we're all sold out of at the moment. The igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up with rainbows and colors, is selling startlingly well. The store was packed with families and children. I now hold a position where I can control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as the head of the Igniter Consortium. Oh, I can't help but think that if I had been in the position sooner, then the church violence, the tragedy of that village could have been prevented. Let's focus on the present. Brigitte, what matters is how we move forward through it, right? Indeed. I can dwell on the past all I wish, but it won't change it. The future, on the other hand. I took up this post after I was nominated by my colleagues. In other words, I suppose that means people have expectations of me. And that I, too, am supposed to spoke in the wheel of change.
Yet.
To that end, I'll continue doing all that I possibly can.
Speaking.
Amazing.
Ain't this a pickle?
Oi! What's the word, Your Majesty? Just one question, if I may. When are you gonna lower the booze prices in this country? I'm only kidding you. Haven't felt much like drinking till blackout so often anymore. After I entered the tournament, I really went through some stuff. I was acting fool to the world stage and to you too. I'm grateful, you know. Can't speak for the rest of the country, but you've done right by us, Paripus. We've got it better than we ever did. Some chuckleheads out there still trying to take their aggression out on us, but they just venting probably. I'm sure you'll do something soon enough.
Ain't this a pickle?
Yeah, we're going to outlaw those cabio. Ah, traveling with Lady Juna sure was fun. Blah. Your Majesty, what business do you have with our former houndsman like me? What about Juna now? I had the honor of tending to her during the expedition. We're talking to so many people. There's so many dialogue options now. Man, look at that, huh? Look at that beautiful walls, the kingdom. What a large city.
Ain't this a pickle?
Ain't this a pickle?
How about a...
Wonderful.
All right.
Are there still some people here? Nope.
All right then.
Let's check our other followers. Let's check on Katharina.
You alright, mate?
Where is she though? Hi, there she is.
Hi there.
Well, if it ain't the big man himself, good timing, mate. I just got back from the town myself. Oh, where'd you go? I forgot, where did you go again?
What a
I'm the
day.
captain of the Seekers Recon team, remember? We traveled the world doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And crazy doesn't begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. Well, I'm not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there, but what country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way they think is so different. My head spins. Makes all the tribal bickering seems right dull if I can speak my mind. But the country's changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over the throne to you. Appreciate it.
Hold on.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Oh, come on. Just roasting you. After we knock heads, I knew I could trust you with making the lives of us Spartacus better than they was. All of my cohort have found jobs, and some of them have picked up new skills from being out at sea so long.
Soon, I hope.
But don't worry, your kingly head. Yo, Crossen! Good morning! Warhammer 40k, Space Marine 2. And I think this is Genshin Impact. This is Deiza? I forgot. But Genshin Impact on the clip.
You there? Fancy it?
Morning, Crossen. Hopefully, okay lang naman kayo dyan dito. Hindi pa umuulan, which is good.
Oh.
Captain of the Caradrius, perhaps I should report your whereabouts. Why are you here? Ah, shit! My cursed clip! Hindi naman masyadong rinig yung clip though, so okay lang I guess.
Say there.
Grand, innit?
Oi! Ang Elder Tribe! Lady Gruide? Ah, it's been quite some time, hasn't it? Well, you've matured a great deal in the short years since I saw you. Rumors of your rule have reached even the Sanctum. Some are kinder than others. Taking... Uy, salamat yo. Thank you. Uy, may burger dito, guys. Salamat sa brother-in-law ko. Taking the reins of a runaway country must have its share of difficulties. Her face tells us much. Oy, Tomo! We're just closing na lang. Buti, gising ka pa rin. I did nothing. You're the one who achieved everything.
But
I receive a rather forceful invitation here, you see? From one of your friends, the girl named Juna. Goodness knows how many times she's already come to visit the Sanctum, seeking instructions on magic. Some of the villagers rather smitten with her. She declared that if I wouldn't feel welcome coming to Grand Trad, she would have a highway built directly between the capital and the Sanctum. Oh, Juna. She probably would. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Yet the journey ahead of you will be hard. The dreams you hope to achieve. Nakakatawa kasi yung lahat ng mga characters na nakilala natin, nandito na sila sa Grand Trad. They're just hanging out. Wait, sino to? What's this? Russell, you're here. Oh, Gallica, your highness as well. But that's no longer your title. Excuse my impertinence, your majesty. Has it been kind to you, right? How do you find it? Teka guys, may burger dito. Kakain muna ako. Thank you, Domo. Para yung end credits, basically parang the game is parang advocating na kausapin yung mga characters. Siguro after this, end credits will roll. Pero salamat Tomo sa panonood kanina. Medyo na-stress ako ng bahagya. Naubusan ako ng mana pero all is well that ends well.
Yep.
Not to simply chase the ideal of utopia, but to shape it with our own hands. Nanonood ako till now. 3x final form. Grabe nga yun. Kakatuwa yung... Pag pinanood ko siguro yun, I'll look fondly at it, yung mga reaction ko. Akala ko tapos na, meron pa pala, may final form pa pala.
Pleasure to see you.
Pero yan, salamat Tomo. Yan, check mo na lang din yung yung votes for later. Saglit lang siguro to. I'm just finishing things up by talking to NPCs. And then let the credits roll hopefully.
Hey.
Yung Gauntlet Runner, di ba? Naging parang Gundam or ewan ko kung anong tawag doon. Humanoid form.
Yes.
Anyways, congrats Kamomo. We'll watch the VOD later para till the end credits roll. Ma-feel ko rin. Yep.
Now that you mention it.
It's probably one of the, I don't know. As a JRPG fan, I love my time with MetaphorReFantazio.
Thank you.
I'm hardly qualified to speak of pride, but if this country has one, it's you, and I am proud to be among its people. Perhaps under your rule, the day will come that even we, Nidia, can walk about freely in our true forms. You're curious what I look like in my true form. I'd be happy to oblige, but let's save that for another time, shall we? Kasi nakita ko na yung form ni ni Juna and it's cute. Yes, same love the stream of a Metaphor. Turn-based fun.
Alright then.
Good night, Tomo. Maraming salamat. Thank you for the support. Sino pa ba yung hindi ko nakakausap? I think si Bardon. Uy, dito ba si Bardon? Sa Martira siya? Hindi, nandito siya sa town. Okay.
That's something.
So.
Got to say,
Then again.
Brilliant.
Ang sarap guys nung Baga Burger. Hindi ko lang alam kung saan yung mga stores nito. Pero ang sarap yung smoky flavor niya. Baga Burger. Kala mo sponsored, no?
What now?
Oh. Oh, Your Majesty, it's already been a year since you ascended the throne and 1 year since I lost my bid for it. Thinking back, I have no regrets. I do not have been able to defeat Luis in the end as you did. That's candid of you. I don't know what I'm expected really, but I believe in your power, Your Majesty. Though I'll not acquiesce on all fronts, you know. You needed to look further than your 6 partisans, your merry little band. I can appreciate your faith in your inner circle, but to award them all your key posts, why, one might suspect you of collusion. A country requires views from all walks of life. Or put another way, why not appoint me your prime minister? Yeah, right. Why my guidance of Ukronia would become land of true beauty. And just when you think he's about to make a decent point, he plays his own angle. Don't let your guard down around that guy. Yeah. He never changed. This guy. Oh, who's this? Oh, you see ano?
Right.
Ex-candidate Goddard. Well, if it isn't your majesty, it's been a year since you've ascended the throne, and quick one at that. It feels like the strife with Lord Louis was but a bad dream. Had you asked me then, I would have been wringing my hands about one so young leading the kingdom, but now I'm embarrassed to have thought of it.
Oh.
You had the keen eye to recognize a danger Louis posed, and a braver still, you have to fought him. You had a kingly caliber I never truly possessed. Still, a single year is but a drop to the proverbial bucket. Stay vigilant, King. It's really it's really good to talk to other candidates. Sila yung mga yung our rivals during the Tournament of Kings. This one as well. Ex-candidate Roger. Ah, Your Majesty, it's an honor to meet you at this most auspicious time of the year. I know it was quite devoted to Louis at one point. His power was both overwhelming and alluring. Don't worry about it. As generous as your kind, it's hardly an atonement, but I'll at least try to be straight with you from now on. Not to bring down the mood, but I wanted to mention, I sense something familiar among your supporters. I recognize it because I was the same way. In their eyes, you are the hero who conquered the monstrous Louis. They entrusted you with the authority because of your power and their desire to be at peace. Let us assume that the people have expectations not of your ideology, but solely of your power. King or not, failing to see the difference may invite consequences. Please take it someone who erred in his ways. The people of this country have not recovered from the unrest, and when they do, what? Oh wait, why are there still some people? Oh.
Stupendous.
I thought we. Oh,
Hey,
Kid?
mister.
Hiya.
What's this? Zant. Why, you're the bastard who... Well, it's been a while anyway. Who are you again? Wow, how could you forget who I am? Not that I'd mind if ever everyone forget I lost against you. I was one of the Sergeant Zant, though I suppose that title carries little weight nowadays. After losing to you, my own men turned on me and threw me into the Oceania Sea. Awful as all that was, looking back, those events saved my life. I buried all those who went with Luis to the royal palace in the sky never returned.
Left with no choice.
A world where power is everything. Yeah, at least he survived. He's one of Luis's henchmen. And we defeated him.
Oh, grand.
Welcome.
And we are no longer parang buying some stuff.
Grand, isn't it?
Grand, isn't it?
I love it.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Become a proper kingdom now.
You're still crying? Are things really alright now?
Real nice, that.
Eh, wow, di pa rin tulog. Oh my God. Mamaya, tuloy-tuloy na to. How about you, Hiwoshi? Why are you still awake? Were you playing off stream? Kamusta naman, Hiwoshi?
All right.
How are you doing our very demure, very mindful na muse, Twitch muse? Ilang hours stream na ba to? Magpo 14 hours na actually. I don't remember even taking a break. I think I did. Actually, habang naglalaro kanina, I was having dinner. Ayun, Overwatch. With sino-sino yan? With Zion. And enjoy lang. Pero did you stream ba? Sorry I wasn't able to to visit. Kung nag-stream ka, bawi ako kapag ewan ko kung mag-i-stream ba ako bukas or what.
What now?
Follower. Very demure, very mindful ba? Oo naman. O, teka. Si More?
Yeah.
Hindi na, I'm not streaming. Just playing. Okay. Basta have fun lang. And buti hindi pa naman umuulan dyan sa end nyo. No? Dito sa Dasma, hindi naman masyadong umuulan pa.
Very good.
Ruby, good morning! Good morning from the Philippines and NDRMC. Wala pa rin naman, hindi pa rin siya nagla-landfall dito sa Cavite. It's already 3:05 in the morning here, Ruby. How about on your end? Kamusta?
What now?
Happy weekends. Happy weekends in kay Hiwoshi, of course. Teka, ano na gagawin ko?
Let's go see.
So where's Maria then?
Aha.
Grand, isn't it?
Pupunta tayo sa cathedral.
So, that reminds me.
Hindi ba pero super humid? Oo nga, no? It's kind of weird, no? Akala ko ako lang, Hiwoshi. Nakakalimutan ko na it's already like 3:05, pero parang ang init pa din. Sure, given na hindi nakatapat sa akin yung fan. Pero it's a bit hot, no? It's a bit troubling, mind you. Na parang dapat may bagyo, pero parang it's setting things up na parang, I don't know, something feels off. Na kaya mainit kasi parang afternoon biglang lalamig tapos sobrang biglang bubuhos yung malakas na ulan, no? Trickstar, good morning! Nako, ito na yung
But
welcome, Team Puwet. Chicken Puwet.
Oh.
Ay, basta't pagmahal mo talaga lahat gagawin. Kaka-computer mo kasi yan, kaya ganyan ang nararamdaman mo. Well, nagsalita yun, nagsabi ng, it's super humid. Shush! Quote, welcome Team Puwet. Ayoko na nga. Ayoko na lang mag-talk. Alright.
I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa. Even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
Am I keeping my promise?
Am I keeping my promise?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
Papa's smiling.
That's good.
It's a joy to see kids like her smile. The future changes slowly. And the burden of its momentum will fall on their shoulders one day. Oh, hey, level up, Carly Bear. Thank you for hanging out sa
Try to do my
stream.
part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too.
Oh, Maria is so adorable.
If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to your Majesty's and Papa's dream.
A place where I ought to be a side of myself. I ought to show. The path's never clear.
I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
You make a trusty advisor.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Oh, where is Anna? Oh, there's the gang.
Everyone. Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves a field, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Yes.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
The king and his retinue.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Would have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
Oh, there's still humans?
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because...
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
He's right, the capital can be a bit of a bubble, but there will always be more to do and learn beyond its walls.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves.
A year ago?
I mean, let's be real.
Let's be real.
Isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not.
Of course
we
not.
Specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Your Majesty!
Yes.
You dare hoy!
Steady on, bird, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
What?
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Aww, a supporter.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh? Can't believe we actually survived it.
They were dangerous times, but exciting ones too.
When we fought to appease the dragon god, I had no idea we would
Open
have
up
to
na.
face another
Buka-bukaan.
four dragons.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when I'd be hailed as a dragon slayer. Huh. Life is full of surprises.
Life is full of surprises. Yo, metal. Metal. Yo, meta.
Right.
I'm just wrapping things up. Patapos na rin eh.
It was a hard road.
1 year has already
We did have
passed.
fun together, didn't we?
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed.
Come on, let me watch the end credits.
And I will see it crested.
Ang ganda nung uniform nila ngayon, no? as government, kingdom's officials. Pero yung itsura nung king mukha pa rin, well, he's a civilian and ano eh.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Some days later. Okay. Yung laban kanina, Diyos me, naubos-ubos yung mana ko doon. Buti na lang, may mga last minute pa pala akong items na ano. Akala ko wala na akong mana pots. Uy! What happened? What's this?
Journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
Huh? What?
There's more I have to see.
What?
With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
Aba, nagbibigay ng advice na senyoras, ha? I don't care to be kingly. I just want to do what I can.
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Ang king yung may wanderlust.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well,
fearless gadabout, eh?
Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxiety,
maybe yung ending is yung the king going on a journey tapos yung end credits is nagro-roll. Maybe.
So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
Even the most faraway future begins with the belief that it can be realized. So I'll press onward.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm a ballet court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after
Royal Skyrunner, no?
And why, you're the Dragon Slayer King. Reign of monsters all across the country. When I imagine what sort of wondrous encounters you
encounters!
Agog. Yes, there begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
What? Aha.
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Oh, bakit naka-civilian outfit na sila lahat?
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Such capriccio. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you have no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you sure?
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion.
True.
Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, the people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Yeah.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
That would be something, no?
This early into the new year,
Just imagine, no, if we have a president, I don't know, yung parang the people's president, not because they were just voted by someone, it's because yung the actual president is visiting yung the normal folks without a camera crew. An actual leader na gets their feet dun sa ground without any press. Just listen to the people kung ano yung mga worries and fears nila at hindi laging nasa Malacanang. I don't know. Maybe that's one of a more idealistic visions I have if ever there is a leader of sort. But who knows?
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king.
That would be nice.
And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
Eh, di ba parang ganun yung story kasi nung game eh. He's parang a king voted by the people and trusted by the people. And siya, may initiative siya as a leader to reach out to as many people as he can kung ano yung mga concerns nila at saka yung worries. Rather than any other leaders na nandoon lang sa pedestal nila giving orders, parang so out of touch. I think the closest that we had for that kind of president was Manuel Quezon, di ba? Ay, si Magsaysay pala, di ba? Magsaysay Maygay from the history lessons that we had. Although I don't know how well documented that is, pero pero kasi may mga pictures kasi na nagtatanim siya kasama niya mga magsasaka, pero may picture. Pero so ibig sabihin ba nun, was that really genuine or is that just propaganda? Who knows? I long for the day na we have such a president na parang maririnig mo na lang sa social media na na hindi kinuna ng mga press kundi kinuha ng mga taong bayan, or parang bumisita ang pangulo dito, wala siyang ibang kasama. Well, siguro may kasama siya pero walang press. O, di ba? Parang that's something, di ba?
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just
And a president who actually listens to the people. How can a president know the plight of the everyday worker if they can't even visit a normal factory and talk to the factory workers, di ba? Na how can they relate na kailangan taasan yung sahod if they can't even know kung magkano yung mga presyo ng bilihin sa wet market? I don't know. Maybe that's just me being too ideological. To be honest, I like our mayor sa Vico on field talaga siya lagi. O, diba? Dalawa yan eh. Kasi parang sometimes na double-edged sword. Yung may lagi mga press na nakabuntot taking pictures of everything that the person is doing. Sometimes, as much as gusto lang nila na ipakita sa tao yung visibility ng, let's say, yung leader, ng mayor, ng governor, sometimes kasi it appears as too publicized na parang it's not authentic. They're doing it just for publicity's sake. Although pag hindi mo rin naman pinicturean, sasabihin naman ng mga tao, ano bang ginagawa nitong mayor na to, diba? So it's a fine balance.
Thank you. All of you. Let's be off.
Ay, wala sila Heisme. Talagang tatlo lang sila.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer.
Tapos nagre-release siya ng annual report na magkano yung pumapasok sa Pasig and the expense in all the problems. I think he takes pictures for proof lang and documentation, ganun. Pero that's good na may transparency. Kasi I think that's what is missing to a number of parang, alam mo yun, yung mga public officials. That's why there's always this image na corrupt si ganito, corrupt si ganyan. Kasi alam natin na may mga billion or maybe million yung dumarating sa each municipalities, di ba? Or govern, ano? Basta, municipalities na lang. Tapos hindi naman natin alam kung ano yung breakdown nun. So, mas maganda na may parang it's some sort na transparent talaga siya na nakikita ng tao. And even I think parang may freedom of information bill, di ba? Pero parang even that, medyo restrictive din siya eh. You can't fully release everything. Or parang may certain clause pa din na hindi pwedeng i-release basta-basta kung kani-kanino lang. I don't know.
But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him.
Oh, thank you. I know, I have guided the prince.
That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know.
Oh.
To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours.
Oi, he's talking to me.
A land that has not yet lost hope.
Nice. You're breaking the fourth wall more.
And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills.
Aww.
You have my sincerest thanks.
Oh, this game. You're welcome, game. There it is. Oh, sabi na nga ba, parang ganun yung magiging ending ng game.
It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
Wala. Oh, si Haisme. Sumama pala si Haisme.
They're awful, aren't they? They've left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Uy!
Wow!
Si Maria, kasama na natin. Wow!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
Way. Let's go. Credits. Amazing. What a great game. And a beautiful game. Director Katsura Hashino. Character design Shigenori Sojima. How about the story? Composer Shoji Meguro. Concept art designer. How about the story? I want the screenplay or written by. Concept Gauntlet Runner. Original story concept by Katsura Hashino. Look at that. Yung original art na mga art reference and designs for the game. The Gauntlet Runner. That was a great game. 157 or 58 hours of solid story, great characters, memorable places and locations, creative bosses, interesting twists and turns. Sometimes it can get parang it drags along, pero it always comes back to naman dun sa main story. It's not like yung yung kunyari may main story kayo na parang siguro yung calendar system added to the overall yung charm ng game na alam mo na may deadline na kailangan in this date you must do this, and then everything that will lead up to that kailangan planado mo, kasi if not you will fail the game or you will hit a game over screen. So everything, yung mga side quest, yung interaction with the characters, You need to plan them carefully. Or even if you don't plan them carefully, if you just have a parang good idea on how to approach the game, na you want to talk to this character, you need your confidence to be at level 3. So what do? On specific days, you increase your confidence on your royal virtues. And then there's a nighttime. What will you do with during the night? You'll spend it maybe doing the Colosseum, improving your other stats, or maybe talking to other NPCs or followers. Versus yung more on open world type of adventures. Kunyari, kinidnap yung anak mo, nawawala. Walang urgency kasi gagawa ka pa ng side quest on the side. Well, side quest na nga. You're going to get distracted by a side quest na will take hours. Parang naiiwan yung main story. Or yung main objective mo na parang, where's the urgency? Kakala ko ba hinahanap mo yung anak mo? Bakit nandito ka? You are going and saving these villages, yung parang villagers from this tyrant or whatever. You're doing a fetch quest, you are sending something. Versus dito na focus siya, na parang, okay, ito yung goal, at this date, you need to do this or that. And everything that is in between, dun ka dapat mag-work around. So I don't know. I think this is one effective storytelling. And of course, only Atlus can pull that off. Or the Persona games have pulled that off successfully. Matutulog na ako. Good night. Good stream. Thank you, Hiwoshi. I'll interact with you tomorrow. And baka hindi mo na ako mag-stream bukas. Supporter mode. Or who knows. Ikaw, Sir Kurix, ano ginagawa mo during the night? Natutulog. Ikaw talaga. Naglalaro ng games. Bakit ikaw, Hiwoshi, ano ginagawa mo during the night? Invisible, nice. And credits. Good night, Kurix. Thank you, NB. Nawala yung anak. Proceeds to collect 10 berries para sa villagers na nakilala nila sa daan. True, di ba? Anong game yan, Hiwoshi? Parang may pinaghuhugutan ka niyan, ha? Anong klaseng game yan? Hindi pa. I'm finishing the credits to shout out yung mga wonderful developers and yung production team that made all of this possible. Ganda rin ng art, to. Skyrim. Skyrim. Yeah, di ba? Or parang, ano ba yung main mission mo? Although, is there really something at stake sa Skyrim? Walang walang masyadong at stake. Kunyari, may kinidnap. Kung hindi mo siguro iniligtas agad yun, or dapat nun may mga deadline yun na parang pag hindi nabayaran yung ransom, papatayin yung kinidnap. Just imagine, kung hindi ka hinihintay ng game. Alam ko may mga ganong klaseng game yung missable sila, na kapag hindi mo ginawa yung quest, wala na, parang it's good as done. I think there are some RPGs na may ganong mechanics. Hindi mo maasahan yung sa mga BioWare games, sa Mass Effect, sa mga recent titles, di ba? Overflow Harmony. Cast. Alam ko yung main mission is yung dragons, di ba? Nabubuhay na sila ulit. Oo. Kaya nga siguro madalas mo silang kinakalaban kasi pinapabayaan mo sila. You're doing some side quest at yung kukunin mo yung Thieves Guild quest. Kukunin mo yung Vampire quest, yung Werewolves. Magka-craft ka ng Ebony armor. But it is what it is naman. Yes. We finally finish it in one sitting. Yeah. Siguro I took some breaks pero nothing much na At hindi ko pa rin masyadong ramdam yung pagod. Siguro mamaya pagkatapos itong game. Tulog na rin, bro. Good night. Yes. Thank you rin, Marco, for hanging out. After this, I'm going to end the stream and we'll do my own end credits. We have a number of people to thank sa mga nag-raid and those who supported and those who interacted with us on chat. Yan, maraming salamat kay Marco, maraming salamat kay Hiwoshi, Kalameta, and yung other streamer friends din natin na nag-drop by and to support. And kahit yung mga nag-say hi lang real quick. Nako, ano yan? Bakit may ganyan? Oh, shit. Alam ko rin yung main mission is yung dragons. Alam ko ang gagawin mo sa gabi. Staying healthy ka. I invoke my rights against self-incrimination, Your Honor. Tantan kokoro hikareteku. Yan. Nasoro. Homa. Sa bagay, madami ka na nasabi this stream. Kumukota na ako. Kumukota sa kota. Hindi. Magkukot yan, Hiwoshi, pagkatapos mag-play nung channel points redeem. Isa-isa lang kasi. Nangyari na kasi sa akin yung nagsabay-sabay yung redeems and naging chaotic yung stream. So, buti na lang may control sa mix it up. So, ngayon, ginanyan ko na siya, in-enforce ko na siya. Na kapag may nagpe-play ng channel points redemption, kapag may gumamit ng command, isa-isa lang. Mahina kalaban. Yan. Tingnan natin kung anong quote yung mapupul niya. There you go. Kapag ang pali naging bigas may bumay. Tatanggalin ko yan mamaya. Basically, I did that for testing. Tatanggalin ko rin yung birthday mo doon. Unless, okay lang sa'yo. Teka lang, i-ano natin. Quote. Pasintabi po sa mga kumakain ng puwet. Cryware. Speed 3 Games. Studio Zero. Wala akong pake. Wala kaming pake. Ito na. The
Dear
Great
guest, from a world I shall never know.
The Great Seeker, Kurix. Oh, so there you go. Thank you, game. The Great Seeker. Dear guest from a world I shall never know.
In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you.
Yes.
With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Yeah, it's our escape really. And I think this is going to be one of the, I don't know. You have your parang greatest games of all time, personal preference. I think it's up there already. Uy, what's this? Meron pa din. Oh, may special cutscene, no?
The rubble's just baked for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons. In days of Eld, the people prospered and perished in turn.
Jace, thank you for the
I
bits.
was a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
Cute nung May Haisme tsaka ni ano,
Strength to believe in the unknown. That can change
ni
everything.
Basilio.
Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
Fantasy lives on. What a wonderful, wonderful game and experience for 2024. Coronation of the King. Witness the ending. By saving your clear data, certain things can transfer over as is to a new game. You can transfer currently owned items with some exceptions, money, mag, royal, virtues, scanned enemies, memorandum, archetypes, and total playtime. Yes. Hook! Chika! Ah, and there it goes. Game cleared after 167 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you, Jace, for the bits. Hiwoshi, teka lang, check natin yung last message ni Hiwoshi. Alamin ang lahat ng birthday ko para sa March alam na nila. Oh. Oo naman. Gawin nating national holiday. Sana all. Game cleared after 167 hours. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. My goodness, it was a very, very wonderful experience. Well, wonderful game. Teka lang, i-ano muna natin. Let's end it properly. There you go. And then let's, there, yeah. And with that, let's roll the credits. Thank you again, Hiwoshi. Thank you, Jay, for the bits, for the support. Where's that? Let us roll the credits. It's going to be a long credit since we have streamed for almost 14 hours and 34 minutes now. Thank you everyone. To the subscribers, you have Almeret, Animeshi, Cosmosama, AGG, Nandizella, Phoebe VT, Rick2418, Sam Paulo, Tito Zone, who dropped by earlier. For the bits, you have JSlab with 5 bits and Tidus XD27 with the 35 bits. For the raids, we have Elliot Blackhole, False Premise, Cocombear, Lady Minty, and Trickster. Thank you for bringing your communities here with you. Oi! Hold up! For the new followers, you have Chichu, Mikose, Grab the Panda. For the chatters, you have Oblivion, Ace, Almeret, Almonski, Animatia, Apollonius, Arc of Memory, Bairoko, Bevi, Black Materia, Bomadom, Brunei, Skalai, Carhide, Seraulo, Chichu, Chocoloco, Chifils, Citrix20, CL Hope, Cosmosama, Damon D, David Gigi, Demi, Crossen, AG, Elliot, Engineer Alexa, Ergo7, Excuses, False Premise, Garasha Heliana, Hey Wanamore, Hiwoshi, Just Noim, Jslab, JB, Jerisek, Joyberry, JVT, Carly Bear, Cocombear, Kuya Eds, Kulay Yellow, Kuya Jomski, Lady Minty, Lauken, Liwanag sa Dilim, Dutch, Maya Biol, Marco Angelo, Martin Gamewired, Matapocalypse, PG Productions, Metal Kokoro, Mikoze, Mingming WP, Miss Queen Amigdula, Nadizella, Nasovite Invisible, Nia Cunha, Shaya Alderon, Pandogo, Phoebe, Pragats Gaming, Premier Avenue, Princess Melissa, Recon, Ray the Panda, Real Shintaro, Rex Justin, Rick, Rictus G, Rindochi, Riz Super Cutie, Rotnon, Siochi, Shiraberry, Sam Paulo, Strawberry, Sunlight, Team Labo, Tini Warrior, Tidus, Tito Zone, Tomoyu, Trickster, Tuturu, Twin Vanity, Yuri Atlas, Vlad Rabbit, Cindy TV, Zane Stream, Zainial, and Akinaisu. Thank you. Kailan birthday mo, Sir Correx? Which birthday? Ang birthday natin ay sa January 2. Ayaw sabihin yung year. Ayan. Ta na 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 na. Tan tanan. And with that, I will leave you. Hindi, ito muna. You can copy and paste this raid message for our regular viewers and followers. You can copy and paste this raid message. For our subscribers, you can copy and paste this raid message containing yung tier 1 emotes. So you can use yung subscription status. And with that, let's find someone to raid. Thank you again kay Hiwoshi sa pag-support, kay Tomo rin sa panonood sa boss battle kanina. And hopefully nagustuhan mo rin yung ending kanina. Ilang ano rin 'yun ilang times din na nagpasalamat yung game sa atin for guiding yung main protagonist. And after 167 hours, we have finally completed MetaphorReFantazio. I have so many things to say about that game. Maybe I'll make some analysis videos soon enough. Pero let's find someone to raid first. I think may mga gising pa rin at this moment. Ayan. Tara guys, let's raid. Sino pwede nating i-raid? Parang nawala si Kuya Jomski. Andito kanina si Kuya Jomski. Wow, ang daming gising ngayon Oh, sige ito. Let's raid ito. Let's raid sino ba i-raid natin? Let's raid Kuya Jomski. He's currently play He's currently playing some Valorant. Tara, let's raid Kuya Jomski. Raiding Kuya Jomski. Tama ba? There you go. Let's raid Kuya Jomski. Raid mo ko? Di ako nag-stream. Disperse pagka-raid. Grabe naman to. And with that, I will leave you with a short heartfelt message. Pwede naman tayo makapagkulitan dun sa stream ni... Pwede rin kay Kuya Jomski or kay Zion. Pero si Kuya Jomski muna i-raid natin ngayon. And with that, I will leave you with a short heartfelt message. Now it's time for so long. But we'll sing just one more song. Me and you and my dog Blue, we can do anything. We can do anything that we wanna do. Thank you, Hiroshi, again. And thank you guys. Thank you so much. And until next time, until later, or until tomorrow, I'll catch you guys when I see you. Bye-bye. Thank you. I'll just take a few moments before I end the stream. I'll just copy and paste some stuff. Ano to? Tama ba? Bakit bitin? Hiwoshi. Hiwoshi. Print screen. Halika na. We can do what? Nagtatagalog yung Valorant? There you go.